CPD ٹریننگ ماڈیول 1 تا 18 کوائز کا حل 100% درست جوابات کے ساتھ جانیے اس ویڈیو میں۔ تو چلتی ہیں ویڈیو کو شروع کرتے ہیں۔ ٹریننگ حل کرنے سے پہلے آپ کو اپنا اکاؤنٹ بنانا ہوگا۔ اگر اکاؤنٹ بنا لیے تو ٹھیک ہے، ورنہ آئی بٹن پہ کلک کر کے آپ اپنا اکاؤنٹ بنا لیں۔ جیسے ہی آپ اپنا اکاؤنٹ بنائیں گے تو پہلے ہی ماڈیول یعنی سبجیکٹ انگلش کو حل کرتے ہیں تو اس میں ویڈیو آتی ہیں۔ تو ویڈیو حل کرنے سے پہلے اس میں آپ سے وہ کچھ پوچھتا ہے کہ اگر آپ میل ہیں تو آپ میل پہ کلک کریں اور ڈسٹرکٹ اپنا لکھ کے اس کے بعد اسے سیو کریں گے اور اس کے بعد جا کے آپ ویڈیو کو دیکھ سکیں گے۔
Page, only to realize you've been there. That's where intensive reading comes to the rescue. It's like zooming in on a photo to catch.
جیسے ہی آپ ویڈیو دیکھتے ہیں تو آپ کو فیڈ بیک دینا ہوتا ہے اور اسے سبمٹ کرنا ہوتا ہے۔ نیچے سکرول کرتے ہیں تو گرین ٹک لگ جاتا ہے، اس کا مطلب آپ نے یہ ویڈیو دیکھ لی ہے۔ اب ہم اس کے نوٹس کو دیکھتے ہیں۔ جیسے ہی ہم نوٹس پہ کلک کرتے ہیں تو اس طرح کا نوٹس ہمارے پاس اوپن ہو جاتا ہے۔ تو اسے ہم نے آگے کی طرف فارورڈ کرتے جانا ہے، جس سے پیج جو ہے وہ آگے فولڈ ہوتے جائیں گے۔ 13 پیج تک ہم نے جانا ہے۔ تو اس سے کیا ہوگا کہ ہمارا پرسنٹیج جو بڑھے گا۔ اگر آپ چاہیں تو اس کو ڈاؤن لوڈ کر کے بھی رکھ سکتے ہیں اس PDF کو۔ اسی طرح ہی آپ نے سارے نوٹس کو کھولنا ہے اور آگے کی طرف فارورڈ کرتے جانا ہے۔ اس سے لاسٹ پیج تک آپ نے جانا ہوگا۔ اس کا مقصد کیا ہے، یا اگر آپ نے پڑھنا ہے تو اس کو ڈاؤن لوڈ کر کے رکھ لیں، لیکن اگر آپ نے اسے آگے فارورڈ کرنا ہے تو اس کا پھر فائدہ کیا ہوگا؟ اس کا فائدہ یہ ہوگا کہ ایٹ دی اینڈ جو ہے وہ آپ کا سرٹیفکیٹ ڈاؤن لوڈ ہوگا۔ اگر آپ یہ نہیں کریں گے تو آپ کا سرٹیفکیٹ ڈاؤن لوڈ نہیں ہوگا۔ جیسے ہی آپ اپنا ماڈیول مکمل کرتے ہیں تو آپ سے کچھ کوشچن کرتا ہے، تو آپ نے اس میں ویری کانفیڈنٹ کر کے سیو کر دینا ہے۔ جیسے ہی آپ کا ماڈیول 1 مکمل ہو جائے گا، آپ دونوں ویڈیو دیکھ لیں گے تو پرسنٹیج آپ کی اس طرح انکریز ہو جائے گی۔ اگر آپ نے ماڈیول 1 کے تمام کوئز حل کرنے ہیں تو آئی بٹن پہ کلک کریں۔ سبجیکٹ سائنس کے لیے اور میتھ کے لیے بھی آئی بٹن پہ کلک کریں۔
Yourself reading a page, only to realize you've been there. That's where intensive reading comes to the rescue. It's like zooming in on a photo to catch every tiny detail you'd otherwise overlook. It's not just about reading, it's about really seeing the text, every word, every idea. Intensive reading isn't just about scanning words on a page. It's an active, deliberate dive into the text. Think of it as detective work for your mind, dissecting sentences, analyzing words, and piecing together the full meaning, like putting together a puzzle. Let's embrace the power of intensive reading and unlock a new way of understanding the world through words.
Assalamu alaikum. Good morning, everyone.
The teacher will guide the students through a think, pair, share activity. This approach will help the students reflect on their personal experiences and connect with the themes of honesty and integrity before diving into the story of Ali the shepherd.
Before we start our lesson today, take a minute and think silently about a time when you found something valuable that did not belong to you. What did you do? How did it feel?
First, students will pair up to discuss their own experiences with honesty. Times when they or someone they knew faced a decision about doing the right thing. They'll think about what motivated those choices. After a few minutes, the teacher will bring the class together. Pairs will share their discussions, highlighting the decisions made and the values behind them, setting the stage for our intensive reading of the story.
To do the right one, choose honesty over keeping something valuable for themselves.
The teacher leads a brief discussion on the importance of honesty and integrity, guiding the students to reflect on how these values shape our actions and interactions with others.
Looking at the title and thinking about our conversation, what do you think it's about? How does it connect to our earlier conversation about honesty and doing the right thing?
To build on these predictions, the teacher now instructs the class to begin a skimming activity. This step will help the students gain a quick overview of the story and see if their predictions align with the text. You're not reading every word. Just focus on the headings, key sentences, and anything that stands out in bold or highlighted text. This approach will help you capture the main ideas without diving into the finer details.
Now, when you have skimmed the story, What do you think it's about? How does it connect to our earlier conversation about honesty and doing the right thing?
Students share their responses, identifying the main themes of honesty and returning lost belongings.
Excellent. Now when we have a general idea, let's shift our focus. We will use scanning to locate some specific details. For example, try to find where Ali discovers pouch of coins. Raise your hand when you find that sentence. Everyone, open your textbooks to Ali the Shepherd. Do you remember the jigsaw reading exercise and the 1-minute summaries we practiced last time?
Yes, teacher.
Today we will split into 3 groups to explore Ali's story. Group 1, led by Shahzain, will cover the beginning of the story. Group 2, led by Salar, will cover the middle of the story. And the last and the third group, led by Hassan, will cover the ending of the story. You have 10 minutes to read your section of the story. Take notes and write difficult words.
Ali is a young shepherd tending his flock in a quiet meadow. One day, as he watches over his sheep, he notices something unusual on the ground, a small pouch, partly hidden in the grass. Curious, he picks it up and opens it, revealing a pile of shining gold coins inside. Ali knows right away that this pouch belongs to someone in his village. It's not his, and he doesn't even think about keeping it. He decides to find the owner. He sets off on a journey, walking from house to house, asking every villager if the pouch is theirs. The villagers shake their heads, but they are grateful for Ali's honesty. Ali doesn't give up. He continues his search, knowing that doing the right thing is more important than keeping the treasure. Finally, Ali meets an elderly man who looks worried. As Ali shows him the pouch, the old man's eyes fill with relief and gratitude. "This is mine," he says, his voice shaking. "I thought it was lost forever." Ali smiles, happy to have found the pouch doing the right thing. Ali's actions showed that true wealth isn't in gold coins, but in the integrity and honesty that he carried with him.
Let's start with Group 1. Shahzain, can you give us 1-minute summary of your section?
Shahzain shared that in the first part of the story, Ali, a young shepherd, is tending his flock in a quiet meadow when he spots something unusual, a small pouch hidden in the grass. Curiosity drives him to pick it up, revealing a pile of shining gold coins inside. Despite his curiosity, Ali knows that he must find the pouch's rightful owner.
Great summary. Now let's hear from Group 2. Salar, are you ready?
Salar explains that in their section, Ali sets off on a journey, going from house to house in his village, trying to find the pouch's owner. The villagers are grateful for Ali's honesty, but none of them own the pouch. Ali's unwavering honesty keeps him determined to continue his search.
Well done. That shows his great tolerance. Group 3, now it's your turn.
Hassan reported that in the final part of the story, Ali finds the pouch's owner, an elderly man who is relieved and grateful. Ali realizes that true wealth is not in the gold coins, but in the integrity and honesty he displayed by doing the right thing. His actions show that integrity means making the right choices even when no one is watching.
Thank you for your insightful summaries. Now, let's review key concepts and challenging words. Can someone define integrity?
The student explains that integrity is about doing the right thing even when it's difficult, just like Ali did when he returned the pouch instead of keeping the gold. It's about being honest and having strong moral principles.
Correct. Clap for him. Okay. Integrity is all about staying true to our values no matter what. Next, who can define grateful? Yes.
The student suggests that grateful is a feeling of being thankful and showing appreciation, just like the elderly man did when Ali returned his lost pouch. Gratitude is a recognition of the kindness others show us.
Now, thinking about Ali's actions, why do you think it's important to act with integrity and honesty? Yes.
Being honest takes courage and sticking to your values.
True. Have you seen? But do you think it's worth trying like Ali did?
Yes, it's worth trying to follow his examples.
Good. It seems like you have more to add. Please share.
Yes, sir, but honesty is a difficult path.
Yes, it's a tough path. But trying to follow Ali's example makes us grow and makes a difference. Our Dean has emphasized a lot on being alright. Let's move on to individual exercise in your textbook. Keep your answer short and focused. And honesty. Yes.
Being honest takes courage and sticking to your values.
True. Have you seen? But do you think it's worth trying like Ali did?
Yes, it's worth trying to follow his examples.
Good. It seems like you have more to add. Please share.
Yes, sir, but honesty is a difficult path.
Yes, it's a tough path. Emphasized a lot on being honest. Alright, let's move on to individual exercise in your textbook. Keep your answer short and focused. Great job, everyone. Today we explored the story of Ali the shepherd, and we have learned the importance of honesty, integrity, and doing the right thing, even when it's difficult. Keep up the great work, everyone. See you in the next class. Take care. Allah Hafiz.
Today, we used intensive reading strategies to delve deeply into Ali the Shepherd. By skimming, breaking the text into sections, and using jigsaw reading, we explore the story's themes of honesty and integrity thoroughly. Remember, intensive reading isn't just about understanding the words on a page. It's about engaging with the text, making connections, and finding the deeper meanings. As you continue reading, use these strategies to become not just readers, but thoughtful and engaged learners. Keep practicing, and you'll unlock the full power of every story.